Right, well, hello everyone and welcome back to this Satisfactory Let's Play. And before we go any further, I just want to point something out. I was paying attention to what some people were saying. I still can't get under that one. Where was the one I was always struggling to get under? There we go, look, see? I did pay attention. And I remembered. Whee! Oh, I went to, there we go. Skip down the hill. Whee! I like how, like in most games, you always get the exact same animation. But like when I'm going uphill, he doesn't skid at all. Going downhill, he skids until like it levels out. There's like most games, you just do the skid animation and it's always the same length. It's kind of slightly more realistic here. I'm like, oh, that's quite good. But yeah, as with at the start of all these parts, in every second part it must be the same. I'm the same with everything at the moment, because my recording sessions are all quite big and they're quite spread out at the moment, just the way life is. Yeah, it's been about 2 to 3 weeks since I've had a chance to sit down and play this game. So I'm like, what was I doing again? I quickly opened up this and seen that Foundries said new before starting, so I must have been just about to get the steel stuff sorted, right? So I was probably back here to get the steel stuff sorted. And I remember another comment talking about how the Spaghetti Junction like factory, like that's why I really like these lookout towers. Like Spaghetti Junction factories to me are glorious. They look glorious, and I love having a really high vantage point with a really high lookout tower that I get to look out across it. And as long as I know in my head where everything is, we're all good, and I think that's the way it's going to remain. But as I said in my reply to that, if we ever get to a point where I'm kind of like, where did I place this again? Especially with like 2 to 3 weeks between my recording sessions, I'm a wee bit like, I could see it getting to a point where I'm like, where did I place this again? Because right now, I can't remember if we started steel production over there. I remember us building another mine. I think that was for coal, and there was an iron one beside it. I don't think we started the iron one yet. So I'm going to grab some resources and we're going to go head over and take a look. Ow! And just because I can. Oh no, I did it wrong. There we go. All the way down the hill. Yeah. Just because I can. Right. What resources should I actually take with me? Because I'm going to want to make sure I've got plenty of everything. Right, have I got concrete? I do not have much concrete, so we'll grab some of that. Grab some of everything, because I don't want to be heading back and forth, actually. Just because I can. We'll need to check that our power is all doing good too. Here, it looks like we're capped out. Always need cable. What are we doing here? Always need this. I've got plenty of space in my infantry, so yeah, that's all we're making over here, isn't it? Yep, that's all we're making over here. Oh look, it's back! There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh wow, it's really bad frames. Just everything's, the frames are fine, but that one little pod thing coming back, the frames were terrible. I don't have anywhere making me having an iron rods outlet, duh. Because we're using every single rod we're making. Kinda sucks. Reinforced plates. Do we have any spare reinforced plates? I don't think this production. We need to wait until these get backlogged again. Because there should be a backlog, but just not a great one. Modular frames, we'll pick up some of them, just in case. Hello, doggo. Right, rotators. I'm always needing them. Grab some of them. Oh, hello. You should have some spare steel thingies then. If this is back updated, there we go. Lovely. Steal them. I think that's just got picked up a wee bit of everything I'm probably going to need, apart from plates and the reinforced plates. Maybe I should make some of my own reinforced plates. Right, let's go see if we can configure this and see it here. We've got vehicular transportation, and we have advanced steel production. Well, we're just about to get steel production set up, so that will be good after that. Hypertubes, I really want now, and logistics Mark III, I kind of really want now too, but I need steel production set up before I do any of those things. And obviously we're going to need the copper sheet over in our other area as well, so I think it's time we just head back on over. Really want the hypertubes, because the hypertubes will stop me having to run back and forth, back and forth. Yep. Let's get over there and see if we can get the steel production set up, and if it's how it's doing. Right. Get that health back up. You out just in case someone tries to eat my face. My face. No one gets to eat it but me. Don't ask how that works. I don't know. Feels too quiet. Too eerily quiet now that I'm away from my factories. Do I dare take a shortcut? You only live once! Unless you're in the game, then you can live hundreds of times depending on the game and all that sort of stuff, but yay! Boom. I have a feeling that I would have still died when I hit. I'm trying to think about this logically, and I'm like, I have a feeling I would have still died because I would have still hit that bottom bit really fast. Enough to kill me. Then I realised when you're going at speeds like that and you hit water, it's like hitting concrete anyway. So it's a moot point, I would have died anyway. We're back on the surface. The size of the heads on that thing's always creeps me out a wee bit. It's such a huge body and creature, and then that little tiny head. Yep. You know what I'm gonna do? Just to beautify the place up a wee bit. How are we doing for power now that I'm here? Okay, so max consumption is there. Capacity, so we've got plenty. Capacity is the max I can make, right? And at the moment I'm making 225 max consumption. Consumption at the moment is 200 and just under 200. Max consumption, if everything's on, is 239. I've got electricity for days, yep. And I should have a big backlog of coal and water because these won't be used in the full amount. So I've got plenty of power. Power is fine. Absolutely fine. Right now. Up here is where I had the copper production and I had the option for steel if memory serves. Let's oh no, not this again. I built you to speed this up, not slow it down. There we go. I will take them, I thank you. So we hadn't started the steel production at all, we just had the copper here. How was I planning to get over there? There we go. Then this is the iron. Is it pure iron? It is pure. Brilliant. So let's get our miner down. Turn it around. Happy days. And this can make 120 a minute. Good to know. Yes. Connect this up. Get it started. Mark 2, which is, just want to check, that's 120 a minute. Perfect. Floor is too steep. There we go. Right, from that we're going to need production. Can be automated to feed conveyor belt with the inputs proceed to ingots, automatic extract. Yeah, but the foundry, what? I'm gonna need coal too. Let's come over closer to the coal. Because I had spare coal, didn't I, over here. Maybe out here, like in the middle. The coal was like over here, right? There's some of the coal. How much coal did I have left over? I could just build it here. So right, now let's check you out. If I wanted you to make steel ingots, you need oh, I'm under attack. Oh, there it is. Brilliant. Right, so we're gonna need 45 coal a minute and 45 iron a minute. Right, so we've got 120 coming on over. That's nearly enough for free. That kind of sucks that it's not enough for free. Now let's take a look at coal. How much of the coal are we actually using right now? I'm not using this one at all, and it produces 100. Wait, what? 60 per minute. It produces 60 a minute. Was that another spot for a miner I've seen over here? No, it's not. I might need to upgrade that to level 2. I'm going to need level 2 miners to optimize this. So I could, level 2 miner will get that up to 120 a minute. And you are 120. Yes, I'm pretty sure we're sending 45 down that way. Aren't we? Because they're 15 each for them. So if I take a 15 from this, add it to that, that's when we got 75. I'm still going to need that upgraded. But if I take the 15 from this, add that to that level 2, which will be exactly the amount I need for this, then I could always just upgrade the iron thing, level 2, but then I'm going to need a better conveyor belt too. I'll need the... So I'm going to want 3 of these probably anyway. Right, once that's done, I'm going to want constructors or assemblers. What am I trying to make? That is the question. Always just build one here to test it. Right, Aha, okay, so steel beams and steel pipes is these things I want. Right. Let's just check the amounts. It needs, say, 4 steel and gets 60 per minute. And 30 per minute. So 90 for one of each. 90 for one of each, and these are going to produce, if I set them all to steel, 45 per minute. So I need 2. $45 per minute. Okay, okay. I only need the 2. Optimize one of each for the next bit. Which I could get away with my current production stuff at the moment, so... Let's get this started. Anyway, let's get it started. Else if I'm on the right thing. Conveyor belt mark 1. Yep, come underneath. That'll do lovely. Logistics, where's a splitter? Perfect. Counted that one. That one. That should be coal sorted. Why is there no coal yet? Oh, have I not connected this? Oh wait, no, here it comes. It was just taking its time. Now we need a lot of... Here's the thing. Did I use conveyor belt mark 2s or 1? I'm going to need to have a splitter to split it. And then build 2 rows of mark 1. But I don't have a lot of the plates. It'll save me the advanced resource. But I'm going to have 2. How many of those plates do I have? 64. I think I'm going to need to set up some advanced plate production just for me to use. Because we're not getting enough here, that's for sure. Logistics. We'll go this way to save me the advanced resource. Will save me the advanced resources. Gonna be ugly as hell though. Where's the other one? Come on, let's go. Oh, seriously, I can just go through the hell? There we go. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Come on, where's the other one? Yes. Oh, the things I do to save myself the like reinforced plates. Where's the other one gone? There it is, right through a tree. Oh, the spaghetti junction. Right. I don't like it going through the ground, which is well. I like to see it actually go like it's meant to. here. From there, down like so. That is it. An extra wee kink in it, but oh well. It all works in the end. It's going to be a while till that catches up though, right? But as soon as it starts, doesn't matter about the length once... Oh, we did get it through the ground a wee bit. Once it's reached here, the efficiency will be fine. And it's going to have its iron, it's going to have their 45, and they'll both be producing me 90. Then over here, I'm going to want 2 constructors. Feel like so. And you know what I kind of really want? In logistics versus organization. Yeah, look at Lookout Tower. I want to be able to see. To be honest, maybe I shouldn't have. It looks ugly as hell. It is a spaghetti junction. Like, what is it? Look at this. It just hurts my brain that I did this coming over here and that one going over there. Should have that one going over there and this one coming over here. And it's just kind of annoying me that I've made that X, but oh well. What's done is done. They're both starting to produce. Let's get you on steel beams. You on steel pipes. Gonna make me 20 minutes, but needs 30, and then you need 60. So I've got these 245s. I need to merge them. Now see, here's the thing. Do I allow the splitters to do... Do I work with splitters to fine-tune it for it? Or do I allow it to be inefficient at first, but once... It'll be this one. Once this one... Because initially, this one will be getting sent 45 steel, and this one will be getting sent 45 steel. This one won't be working 100%, but this one will. And eventually this one will turn into a backlog, and it'll be exact, and it'll be fine. It'll work itself out eventually. Or do I sit playing with splitters and try, like merge it into 90, then split it into 3, then merge one of the, then have one of the 3 go into there, and the other 2 of the 3 merge to come into here? Do I do it manually, or do I... That's the thing. You know, at the very least, I'm going to need to merge them. I just realized that I'm going to need a mark. Right. I'm very least going to need a single splitter. You know what? I'll be as well doing it, fine-tuning it. If I get the splitter, go like that. Now I'm going to need a Mark II between here and here. Because that's going to be 90 coming out. Which one of these? You need the 60. You need the 30. So I'm going to want a merger. Stick it there. That's going to be 30 coming out and going into here. 30 going out. Oh, seriously? Ay, 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 ay. Right, merger. This is way more spaghetti junction than it needed to be. Right, so that's now going to have an output of 60 here, once I've built all the other one. There, whew. And then the third one, 30, just straight into there. Try to watch, I've probably done this back to front. No, I did it right. Whew. Right. It's spaghetti junction. That gets the job done. That's steel production established. We just need to let that run for a minute. Let's take a look how we're doing electricity-wise. Max consumption is nearly at 300, but we can still... Oh, capacity is 400. Oh, but then my biofuel's still on, isn't it? At some point the biofuel's going to have to turn off. Maybe we should see about getting that fourth power. I do that on the go, right? How much water do you use? 45 a minute. Okay, and I'm pretty sure this makes 120, so we're going to need a second. We probably need a second one already, actually. $120, so yeah, we probably already could use a second one. Water extractor here. Connect it. And where could I put little junction? Pipes can take more than 120 a minute. Max 300 a minute, that's perfect. That's fine. We've got the two, that'll be 2 pumps too, so it should pump it faster up here. I think that's how it works anyway. Fluid buffer should be filling up even faster than ever. What am I doing? Slide underneath. Well, not slide underneath, but... Oh no, I'm stuck underneath. Now, let me under. There we go. I'm going to need to add a second splitter to this. Which at first is going to steal it, but we've got a good backlog in them all anyway, and they're not even going to use it all, so that's fine. Back onto power, we go to coal. Build our fourth one down here. And we're not going to have that spare 15 I was talking about from before either, anyway, anymore, so. Need another logistical cross section. That's sorted. We want the splitter earlier. I want to be part of this. That. It's kind of weird. Stuck. Yeah. There we go, we got under. Did I connect it to power yet? I did not. Do that now. So it should be getting this coal any second now. There we go, I can see it coming on down. So then when the biofuel turns off, and it should turn, we're fine, we're laughing. And I'll leave the biofuel stuff in there just because it's there just in case, but I would really like batteries. Over and under, over and under. Right, how are we looking here? This is turning on. You can see our production is going up. Capacity of 520 now. Currently doing 300. Lovely. And we should have enough water now too for all of them. Lovely jubbly. And I do think that this is a part. So I'm gonna go and hope you've all enjoyed this. I'm gonna go check on my steel production between parts, and I might give it a couple of minutes. And so it's got tons and tons of steel. Then I'll head back and I might start the part back up at our primary location. But yes, hope you've all enjoyed this. I shall see you all next time. Bye bye.